My fellow rental agents, welcome to another episode of Champion Rental Agents Are Made, Not Born. Today I'd like to talk about advertising. Our first contact with clients is through advertising. Any rental agent who is new to the business or has only been in the business for a short period relies on advertising to attract clients. How do you advertise in the most efficient and effective manner to attract the largest number of clients? Well, we use the principle of AIDA. AIDA stands for A for attention, I for interest, D for desire, and A for action. What that means is when you create an ad, you should systematically have these 4 steps in sequential form. So the first thing you want to do is write something to attract and get the client's attention. Second, what you want to do is to do something to hold the client's interest. Of course, number 3 is to put something there that creates desire in the mind of the client to want to contact you. And of course, number 4 is call for action. Making the client act, such as picking up the phone to call you, writing you an email, or sending you a text. Let me just give you 15 quick tips on some of the things you should have in your ad. Let's say if you're posting on Craigslist. So one of the things you can have, make sure you have is pictures of the apartment. Number 2, a floor plan. Number 3, a very, very good description. Number 4, put furniture in the floor plan if you can. You can go to floorplans.com and you can see how you can insert furniture in the floor plans, which make it so much more attractive for the client to understand how the layout would look like. Number 5, use soft, use gentle colors, summery colors like light yellows and light blues. Those are the colors that attract people to want to correspond with you and pick up the phone and talk to you. Oh, don't forget telling them that they can contact you through the cell phone, they can contact you through email, and they can contact you through text as well. Again, another good thing to put in each ad is quick and easy approval. It's an anxiety-filled process, so you want to say the things that make the client comfortable wanting to work with you. Of course, testimonials is a big part of any ad. Clients have never met you. The trust and credibility that they have with you is non-existent. So if you want to create instant trust and instant credibility, is putting testimonials there which they can read and feel comfortable wanting to call you. Of course, if the apartment is no fee, it's definitely something you want to put up there. If you're a member of REBNY, of course that's something that you want to talk about, because REBNY again lends credibility to your profession and to you individually and personally. Again, mention all the amenities in the building. If it has a gym, if it has a concierge, a doorman, if it has laundry in the basement, if it has a lounge area, if it has outdoor space, if it has a roof deck. Any of these amenities are important to be mentioned so that the client can see what they're going to get when they meet you. Again, what about the neighborhood? Talk about the restaurants. Perhaps there is a Whole Foods. Perhaps there's a great Italian, a French, sushi, Chinese, or Thai restaurant in the neighborhood. Talk about the amenities in the neighborhood that are accessible to the client. Perhaps there are a couple of nice gyms in the neighborhood. Perhaps the area is very up and coming. Perhaps it has a farmer's market. Of course, don't forget about the pet policy. People want to know if the building is pet friendly. What about walls? Whenever there's a roommate situation, clients would like to put a wall up in the living room to turn a 1-bedroom into a flex 2 or a convertible 2. Make sure that's very clearly mentioned. And of course, never forget transportation access. Are the trains accessible? Are the buses accessible? Are the yellow cabs available in the neighborhood? So all that, lends itself into creating a magnificent ad. If you want to make a great first impression, then use the principle of AIDA, use some of the ideas that I just shared with you, and go out there and do a lot of deals. Thank you, and have a great day.